MP. Nice to meet you. Name's Allie. Welcome to the Gatorade training facility.
It is nice to meet you, Ellie. This place is something
it was
else.
so expensive to
We
get
wanted
all
the
these
setting to be
licenses for this game.
inspirational.
Like
All
that.
these
As we're
name
fond
brands.
of saying around
Oh
here,
my goodness, I can't
Gatorade exists to
imagine.
spark what's within.
Well, I've been drinking Gatorade for as long as I can remember, so I'm a fan.
Oh, okay. Then you want to head to our store where you can pick up some of your favorites. Gatorade Thirst Quencher, Muscle Milk, and Gator Light.
I've been meaning to try Gator Light. I've heard good things about that, yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It has a special blend of 5 electrolytes for rapid rehydration, which you'll need if you spend a lot of time at our gym.
100%.
Everything you see here is backed by science and designed to help you progress on your journey. But it'll take hard work, focus, and determination to make the most of it.
I'm all about that.
Then you'll just love it here. Oh, and don't forget to check out the courts. There is no better place to play
He's
in the city
only
as far as I'm
5'9",
concerned.
that's
so everybody
amazing,
else
dude.
must be
The
super
best.
tiny.
You have any
They
questions?
make him look
I think I
giant.
got it, Allie, but I appreciate your warm welcome.
Oh, of course. Oh, and you don't have to be afraid to say hi to me whenever you see me.
Sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
We're in Washington, D.C. This great place.
If you still want to be a part of any Wizards upcoming home game, then please visit us online or physically for available tickets. DC Family, don't miss our next giveaway day. First 10,000 fans in attendance will receive a pair of Wizards shorts. Make plans to arrive early. We hope you'll join us again for a future Wizards home game. To see available tickets for upcoming games, stop by the ticket windows today. And be sure to come out to the next Wizards home game. We'll be doing a giveaway of the Wizards Dancers calendar.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with the Magic, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest on the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And for Washington, Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bay. And it's Valanciunas in at the center filling out the middle. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets his game do the talking.
And he's got...
I'm getting better, though.
Wizards trail by 6. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Niang out there with Max Strus. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's MP. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Brogdon, good on the 13-footer.
There is just a consistency to Malcolm Brogdon's shot. Doesn't matter if it's a mid-range, it looks the same.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. Niang passes to Mitchell, takes a 3, and it's out of bounds. Pass touched by Mitchell.
How's that out of bounds? That made
Wizards trail by 3. And Doris, this summer, the Cavaliers opting to make changes.
And Kevin, a little bit of a surprise in this particular way. They fired their coaching staff, bring in a new regime. And think about it, you fire that group after you've made the playoffs 2 seasons in a row, and yet you still opt to go in a different direction. So a lot of pressure on the staff coming in. Well, Karis LeVert has great size to see over the defense and terrific vision there.
Koulibaly with it. Pass to Saar. Back to Koulibaly. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Saar, it's hauled in by the Cavaliers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Pass to Kispert. Stolen by LeVert. Jumps up. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Brogdon. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Brogdon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
Mitchell outside. MP, that's for 2. Good D by Brogdon.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist.
3-point field goal.
Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Washington. They trail by 11. Outside, Bagley. Here's Saar, defended by Strus. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Clark finds LeVert. Mitchell in the corner. 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Now Kispert. Here's Bagley. Count that one. Bagley's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Wizards.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Here's LeVert. And the layup's good off the glass. LeVert's got his second bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bagley sends a screen for Brogdon. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Got a piece of it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Brogdon outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brogdon's got 9.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's LeVert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
The first free throw is good. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run. Kisper comes in for Koulibaly. And Poole subbed in for Brogdon. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. Clark comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Garland kicks to Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Kisper. Wizards trail by 10. Pass to Poole. And here's Bay. Kuzma outside. Lets it go from the wing. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Over Kispert. And that one goes long. Wizards have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. He kicks to Kispert. Valanciunas sets a screen for Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Free throw good, Kuzma. ADB, one thing about Kyle Kuzma, at 6'9", he is a big wing.
What I love about him, Kevin, is that he's such a strong shooter. He can bang in the post if you need him to. He always puts up solid rebounding numbers. And I think the final piece we've seen him developing is his ability to distribute the basketball.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993.
Really?
Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Poole on the wing. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself. Outside Garland. On the wing, MP. This game he had 10 points.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Down low. It's stolen by Allen. And it's in there. Allen's got his 3rd basket of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And how about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Clark kicks to Strus. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Bay passes to Poole. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Strus. A beautiful reverse layup. Strus has got 5 now.
Oh, MP getting the basketball exactly where it needs to go when it needs to be there.
Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. Valanciunas sets a screen for Kuzma. Off target from 3-point range.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Okoro dishes to Allen. Kuzma against Garland. Shoots over Kuzma. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Kuzma. Hits it from 3-point range. Kuzma's got 7 points for the quarter.
Excellent recognition from Kuzma. Solid running these screen and rolls.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Poole with the steal. Now here's Bay, covered by Okoro. And it's sent back by Allen.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Pushing it up. And with that shot, the Cleveland Ladies cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Poole.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough defense, some turnovers, and they push it in transition.
And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by Koulibaly. He's checked in for Kispert. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Jordan Poole. Then for the Cavaliers, George Niang, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Max Strus comes in for Evan Mobley. And MP subbed in for Mitchell. The front court is Kuzma and Song. Koulibaly is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Now, this guy's been confident since the opening tip. Malcolm Brogdon getting things done offensively.
Niang kicks to Garland. 3-pointer hits the 3-point bomb. Garland's got 14.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Clark, the pass to Garland. And here is Strus. 11 points in the game. Pass to MP from the arc. Rebound by the Wizards.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Garland kicks to Strus. Garland attacking. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kuzma against Strus. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Clark the pass to Okoro. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
How did he get by?
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he trims the lead to single digits. He's got 13.
Boy, being shot ready on the catch, Kyle Kuzma making it look easy.
And Okoro throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Kuzma kicks to Bagley. Bagley with a screen on MP. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Cleveland's gone to the 3-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Garland attacking. Goes back up. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Garland's got 16. Wizards trail by 13. Up top, Bagley. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Bagley. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Strus has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. George is checked in for the Wizards. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers.
What just happened?
The Wizards shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brogdon looking it over. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Max Strus is out there with George Niang. Then it's MP. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard spot. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. And another field goal in this total to make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Koulibaly, covered by Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8", with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
And he can't get the first one. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar level talent.
He hits the 2nd from the line. And Clark has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Now here's LeVert. He's defended by Koulibaly. Niang, no good. Wizards trail by 13. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Song. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And here's the fast break. Elbow shot. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 20.
Well, just Malcolm Brogdon understanding how to get out in transition and finish with authority.
Kicks it out to MP. Outside Garland. From deep. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Koulibaly. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Koulibaly's got 4 this quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Garland with it. He's guarded by Davis. Garland, the pass to Clark. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, Koulibaly. Levert defending. Bagley with a screen on Clark. And here's Brogdon from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Strus has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to MP. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Here's Brogdon. The shot no good, a bit short.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's MP. Rejected by Brogdon.
Always fun to watch Malcolm Brogdon guard a little bit. Send it back.
Cavaliers. Lead comes in for George Niang. And it's a Okoro in for Karis LeVert. On its way from Clark for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Clark's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Here's Brogdon. And again, Washington no good.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Wade sets the pick for Garland. Drills it from outside. Garland's got 10 points here in the second half.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Here's Brogdon. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Now, here is George. D right on him. To stop the run. And it's Wade with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Okoro with it. Ogden picks him up. MP against George. 5 to shoot. Here's Garland. Rebounded by the Wizards. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. For 3, Brogdon. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Strus has got his 6th rebound on the night. Okoro finds Garland. Here's Clark. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Song. Bay comes in for George. And Poole subbed in for Koulibaly. Brogdon hits them both.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The drive by Poole, and he banks in the layup.
I love when Jordan Poole uses his speed like this. That's an asset. He's got to go to work.
Here's Okoro. Pass to LeVert. Jacks up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Brogdon kicks to Valanciunas. Wizards passing it around. Back to Poole. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
But Jordan Poole understands angles and English, the ability to twist a ball through the rim if need be.
Here's Clark. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 6th assist on the night. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. 17-point game. Bay against LeVert. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Connects from three-point range. Brogdon's got 13 points in the second half. Garland with it, and it's Bay picking him up. LeVert the pass to Clark. Garland with it. Here's the triple. Another three for Cleveland.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Poole with it. He's against Clark, and Poole gets it to go.
They should have had him
He's
in the
taking
whole
better
game
shots,
as
and the
he
results
been.
are coming because of it.
Probably would have been a closer game if they did.
Up top, Garland. Guarded by Poole.
I couldn't even see them.
No good from Clark. Wizards trail by 15. Here's Bay, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%.
I can't believe
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away.
that's because he called a timeout, but there was like a glitch.
Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. Mobley comes in for Karis LeVert. And Donovan Mitchell's subbed in for MP.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to come back in this game. Look how much momentum the Cavs have. Oh my God, look at that. Yep. 90 to 107.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one.
Nice.
A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.